Good morning, you guys. It is Monday, so it's the beginning of the week. And for those of you who have been like following me, watching my videos, watching my workout videos, you guys know that Mondays are the days that I do my glutes. Like that is a glute focused lower body day. So it's currently 11:40. I wanted to go get a quick workout in for my lower body before my client at 1. Oh my god, I go back to the bar on Thursdays. Okay, that's another thing that I have to talk to you guys about. But today is glutes day. I took my pre-workout at home. I just like dashed that thing down my throat, dry scooped it. I took more than what I usually take, and this is a new pre-workout. So right now, I think it's called Vitals. I can't remember what the name is, but I'm not taking C4. I want to try something different. This has more of a concentration of caffeine per scoop. So I've been feeling the tingles. Like when I'm at the gym, I feel the tingleness. So I like this pre-workout. I have them, the sour gummies, I think it is, sour patch, something like that. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good when you put in water, and it's pretty good when you dry scoop it. I know some people can't dry scoop it, but I don't know. I guess I'm the dry scoop queen. Like I know how to throw it back. That sounds so bad. Oh my god. Also, what I want to talk to you guys about, I just saw my boss like message me saying how like bars are opening back in Montreal and sports are allowed back, so I should be able to go back to the bar. And honestly, like everything has been going so well for me in terms of being an entrepreneur, like working for myself with my business. I've been killing it. I killed it the month of January. You know, I did all like my data and like, you know, how much I made, how many clients I had, like what's going for myself, the clients that I have going for February, just like everything, you know, get monetized. Oh, the camera slid. Getting monetized, everything. And I'm doing really good. Like I'm doing really, really good. And technically, let me just hold the camera up. I'm doing really good. And I was kind of scared because I didn't know like if working for myself was going to be sufficient enough financially, and I just put my head down and I did what I had to do, and I pushed myself, and I made it work, you know, and it's been doing really, really well for me. So it's to the point where I don't have to go back to the bar. I really don't have to bartend anymore, which is freaking amazing. I'm so proud of myself because that's like one of the goals that I wanted for myself for January 2022. And like the 1st of January, I was just like, I no longer want to have to depend on bartending. I want to just be making money, doing what I love. Not saying I don't love bartending, but I just wanted to work for myself. You know, I wanted to start my own like brand. I just do that, and it's literally been, I've been literally, as I said, like doing so well with it that I don't have to go back to bartending. And so my boss messaged me today saying like, hey, you know, you come back to work next week. I'm just like, do I want to come back to work? Because not saying that I don't like the place. I love my job bartending. I love where I bartend. I love these people. I've been there for like 4 or 5 years now. We're literally like a family. It's literally like a second home. Like my workers, my clients, it's just, I love it, right? I really, really do love it. And that's what's tearing me apart, or like has me torn. I should say not tearing me apart. It has me torn. Let me just wait until I stop so I can put my hand down and I can like talk to you guys a bit better. My little car therapy sessions. So that's what has me really torn, because I love my clients, I love my boss, I love my coworkers, and I don't want to like, it's so hard for me to come away from that. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to stay, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work once a week, because I went down from working 4 to 3 to 2. Now we're down to 1. And it's more so me just working there. Like, obviously, I'm going to get extra cash, which is good because I do want to move out and I do want to buy my own place by the end of this year. That's the goal. Okay. That's the goal. And it's going to help, obviously, but I just have that attachment issue. So I'm just going to stay for one night a week, which isn't going to be so bad. I can manage around that, you know, because y'all, let me tell you, like, it was the drinking, the taking Jameson shots, the late nights, waking up early the next day to go to train clients hungover. I couldn't do that. That was not sustainable. So working once a week is gonna be easier. I also can manage my schedule out where like I don't have such early clients the following morning on Friday. Because Thursday nights are lit. Okay, at that bar, Thursday nights are lit. If you know, you know. You probably don't know, but the people who come on Thursday know it's a good time. It's lit. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna stay there for once a week, and then by the summer we'll see if I leave. Maybe. I don't know. It has to definitely be my last year though. It definitely has to be my last year. This guy's driving in a whole like 2-lane. People do not know how to drive in the winter time. I will keep reiterating this like it's no one's business. It's so annoying. But anyways, I'm almost at the gym, so I will see you guys there. Oh, I came this way hoping to catch the green light, and I'm not gonna catch it. Hate when this happens. So as I do with every exercise, whether it's lower body, upper body, I always start off by doing some dynamic stretches. And if you guys have watched like my previous videos, then you guys have seen these stretches like 1,001 times by now. So I usually do hip rotator cuffs with each leg, and then I go into stand to squat, which I really love this because this definitely stretches out like your hip flexors and just kind of just, you know, warms it up because they tend to be super tight. And today they were really tight for me. That's why I went and did this other hip flexor exercise where I'm leaning forward into my knee and then I'm stretching it out back. And this just like warms up my hips, as I said, because we will be flexing the hips a lot. So I always start by doing the heaviest lifts, and this is hip thrust for me. So right now, I'm trying to like build my way back up to 3 plates because I was at 3 plates, but then I realized like as I was doing them, my lower back was hurting. So I had to regress. I had to lower the weights down and just really focus more on my form. So here what I'm doing is I'm doing 280 pounds and I'm actually going for about 12 to 15 reps, really just making sure I'm doing the proper movement. And it was getting a bit heavier, but I knew I had like a few reps left in me. So I just took a good pause for a couple of seconds, got my form back right, and I just went back into it. So you guys can definitely do this, like pause in between your set if you feel like your body can push through a couple more sets rather than just like pushing through them all back to back. So the next exercise I did was some Bulgarian split squats because if you know, you guys know these hurt. There's no way I'm doing Bulgarian split squats at the end of my workout. It's just not happening. Like I won't have the energy for it. So I'm going for as many reps as I can between that 12 to 15 range with 2 35-pound dumbbells. Wanting to go really heavy, go super deep in my range of motion and making sure that I'm leaning forward. And I just dropped the dumbbells to really get as much reps in as I possibly could. Then, because we want to target all parts of our glutes, I make sure I get some like lateral hip abduction, standard hip abduction, the more like it I should say, with the resistant bands, just because this targets more the gluteus minimus and gluteus medius, which is like the muscles at the top of your glutes. And I feel like a lot of times when people do glutes day, they tend to neglect these muscles, which is super important because it helps you get like that upper shelf look that you would get from your glutes when you have like the side view of looking at a person. And so what I did is I did about 15 reps per side, and I did these of course for 3 sets, and this burns. Don't underestimate it, okay? Don't think I'm just kicking my leg to the side because they clearly really do burn. And then I went ahead and did some sumo squats with a 60-pound dumbbell. So here I'm just also making sure that I have the proper form. I'm focusing on going as deep as I possibly can with my squats and then coming up and squeezing my glutes at the top. And I also lean forward just because that helps really engage my glutes more rather than keeping a more upright torso. But you guys want to make sure that you're keeping your spine still neutral as you do this, and you're always pushing up through your heels because that's what's really going to keep your glutes engaged and like working more your glutes than your quads.
I said 5 in the morning, I wake up to 5 of my earnings. The fear in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're lying. I've been wandering all day, trying to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. I tried to get by, but I'm burning. And behind my mind, it runs. All these thoughts have troubled me. Fighting to give up my pain, fighting to be on my lane. My mind need, right? Yeah, I really need mine now. I really need joy now. I really need mine.
When I tell you, I am so excited to eat my lunch. Like, I am so excited. It looks so good. It smells so good. I just mixed up like a bunch of vegetable tofu for protein, obviously, because like, you know, post-workout meal, you have to have your protein. I'm really trying to track my protein intake and make sure that I'm like meeting the mark with how much protein I need to have according to my weight. So tofu has lately been my thing. Like, literally, it's really good in protein. You just have to make sure that I like to get the biological ones because the regular tofu I find has like more fat than the biological one. And also to get the firm tofu, because soft tofu, I tried that one time, y'all, it literally just like disintegrated in the pan. Like, it literally disintegrated. So I'm a big fan of the firm tofu. When you cook it up, spice it up, it's like a chef's kiss, honestly. So I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have to do some other things before going to like end my day. I'm just gonna end off this vlog right here because your girl's starving. Like, I am hungry. All I had was breakfast and a snack, and I hope you guys enjoyed this day vlog. Like, I'm loving this vlogging thing. I'm definitely gonna do it more often. I have some travels coming up next month, which I'm gonna do another travel vlog. So like, if you guys enjoyed my Vegas travel vlog, y'all wait until you see this next month. Like, I'm going to 2 different places. I'm going on vacation for like 2 weeks, and I don't even want to speak much about it, but it's just going to be lit. It's going to be so much fun. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed so you know when I post that vlog, because it's definitely going to come out in like March, April, because I leave end of March. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I hope you guys have a great day and you enjoyed this vlog, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.